that's gotten cold. So how's it going, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is the first video in 2020 besides the one that was released on New Year's, but I'm not gonna count that one since it was filmed and edited and all that in 2019. So today is the official, or this is the official first video of 2020. As you guys saw in the title, we're gonna be talking about creating a channel in 2020. So today we're gonna go over 3 different topics. First one is the basic necessities. Second one, we're gonna be talking about the channel itself. And the third one is just free advertisement for your channel. So basics. Okay, you're going to need a camera. It doesn't matter what camera. I've seen some YouTubers use their phone. Phones nowadays have really good camera, so you don't really need a like expensive camera or like professional grade camera, so you don't really need that stuff. Then comes a computer or a laptop. Again, you don't need something super expensive. You don't need some big heavy computer like this. A laptop is fine. Whatever you probably have, it's fine. But yes, you need the computer or a laptop so you guys can edit your videos. And that brings it into the next thing, which would be an editing software. Now for the editing software, I'm only gonna mention 6, which is gonna be 3 free ones that you guys could use now, or 3 paid ones if you guys want to pay for them. First off, if you have a Mac, Apple product, you can use iMovie. I use iMovie. I'm not gonna say it's the best, but it's really good for what it can give or what it offers. Then there is DaVinci Resolve, the free version. It pretty much it's so much that you can do with it. That's what I am transferring to, since now I have this PC and I've been using the laptop which has iMovie. So from iMovie I'm moving to DaVinci Resolve since it's free and I just want to learn it. That's what I'm going to be using in 2020. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue using it throughout the year, but for now that's what I'm using. And then there is Lightworks, the free version as well. I don't know how that one is. I've never used it, but it's free and you guys could use it, learn, and start making videos. Now we're moving into the paid editing softwares. I'm gonna mention DaVinci Resolve again because there is a paid version of it which is practically the same. It just unlocks more features if you pay for it, and it's roughly, from what I checked, around like $300, but it's just a one-time pay. It's not annually, it's not monthly, it's just $300. Then we move to Premiere Pro. For Premiere Pro, there is a monthly pay. It's like $20 a month. That one I have not used it personally, but a lot of YouTubers use Premiere Pro, so it is a good editing software if you're willing to pay $20 a month. And then we move to the third paid one, which is Sony Vegas Pro. Sony Vegas Pro was the first editing software that I used. It's really good. I really enjoyed using it. I thought it was fun. Right now that I'm using DaVinci Resolve, I'm still learning. It's really hard to figure out where everything's at because there's so much. But with Sony Vegas Pro, it was a little bit more simple, yet I could still do a lot with it. So if you guys are wanting to pay for a editing software, I would recommend Sony Vegas Pro, just because I found it easy to use and stuff. But if you guys never used it, I would say it's better to use DaVinci Resolve. And if you guys want to pay for it later, then you guys go ahead and do that, because you get to learn it first and then move on to the paid version if you guys want that. And then the last topic or subtopic in the basic necessities is an optional one. This is microphones. Now, right now I am using the built-in mic from my Canon M50, so I'm not using a microphone right now, which you don't need to. So that's your first option. Your second option, I made a video on Fine's T669 microphone, which I will link up here, and it's practically, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this one, this is the mic. So you guys can go check that one out. I did a review. That's the mic, and that one's roughly, you can get it roughly around I believe $55 to $60. The second mic, which is again another Fine product, which is this one. This was the lav mic that I've used. Also, I'll link it up here. And lav mic, really good, pretty cheap. It was around like $20, I believe. or I can't remember. And I don't want to sound biased because I did work with Fine for these two mics. You can also get a Blue Yeti mic. Those are roughly around 60 to 100. I did see some, but that's this mic here. So you get it around 60 to 100 depending on which one you get. But that's a mic you guys can use also. And the last mic I would recommend is the Rode Video Micro. This mic is, I believe, around 60 bucks, and a lot of vloggers use it. I've seen other, well, not necessarily just vloggers, but a lot of YouTubers use it. It's a really small mic. It goes onto the camera, and it's not heavy, so it won't add more weight to it. So that's a good mic also. You guys can check it out. This is so cold already. I want it warm. So now we move on to the second main topic, which is your channel. In this topic, we're gonna be talking about your channel and everything within it. So the first subtopic is your niche. If you don't know what niche is pretty much what your channel is about. I find that there's like 3 ways you guys can figure out what your niche is. You can experiment, which means you can make a bunch of videos, different topics, different things until you figure out what you like doing. And that's the second way to figure out. Just record what you like doing. Like, just as you experiment, just do what you like, because if you like it, then the content you're going to be producing is way much better than something that you just don't want to do. And also, your audience. Always see what your audience like, who you're trying to target. If you can do gaming, stick to gaming, know your audience. If you can do reviews, stick to reviews, know your audience. Know what they like, know what they want to see. That's a way you can get your niche. Me personally, I don't think I found it yet. I'm still experimenting, moving around, but that's fine. It's not something that you really, well, it's something you want, but you don't really need to have it from the get-go. You can develop it as you go. Another subtopic is your thumbnail. A lot of people, I've seen so many different things on YouTube where people say your thumbnail matters, and people say your thumbnail doesn't matter, and I think it does, because it does. It just matters. And I would say to start working on thumbnails. If you guys haven't been doing that, or if you guys are going into this, do work on your thumbnails. Don't just put whatever. Like, it should make sense. And if you're gonna write text in your thumbnails, don't write it too small where you can't really see it, because some people are looking at these like on tablets or phones. So if the text is really small in your thumbnail, just imagine how small it'd be on a phone. Also, don't write like an entire paragraph in your thumbnail. Write maybe like 3 to 4 words that kind of get the idea out. And in my opinion, I think the thumbnail is better when you graft it from the video itself, rather than like random things that kind of make sense. I don't know, it just feels more genuine when it's coming from the video. Another thing, which I think I kind of did, and I don't mind. Do you guys hear that? So another thing is that don't start off making vlogs. I did that, and I've come to realize that no one cares about my vlogs, because I don't really have an audience that want to know what's going on in my daily life. I'm just me putting out my daily life, and no one really cares enough to be like, I wonder what he's doing, because I didn't have an audience, a fan base, whatever you want to call it. But you can start making vlogs if you want. There's some people that just like strictly do vlogs, like Casey Neistat did a bunch of vlogs. He was known for a lot of vlogs. Julian Solomita, he did a bunch of vlogs, and now he transitioned into a bunch of cooking. I'm not saying that's bad, I really like his videos. So that's it. Don't really start off with vlogs. I know they're probably the easiest to create, because you're just vlogging your day, your week, whatever you're vlogging, however long the period is. But yeah, try not to start off with vlogs. Try to build that audience to the point where if you release a vlog, they want to know what's going on in your daily life. And the last subtopic in the topic about your channel is your schedule. Find the schedule, because you don't want to be releasing videos like randomly, because then it gets stressful, because you're like, oh, I haven't released a video this week, or oh, I released 2 videos back to back and now I have no idea what to film. Just pick a day. I would suggest to pick between Monday and Friday. For some reason, a lot of YouTubers post during those days, and I don't know, it just seems like it's the right thing to do. It feels like it's the right thing to do. But yeah, give yourself some space in case you mess up. Like me, for this video, it's probably gonna go up on Wednesday. Usually I post on Tuesday, but I do post Tuesday or Wednesday. So if the video doesn't come up on Tuesday, it's definitely gonna come up on Wednesday. So you give yourself a small little window. Don't just pick Tuesday, that's it, because then you're gonna end up like this, where you really didn't do much, or you haven't finished and you have to post and you have no time. Like, it's already gonna be your deadline, and you know, it stresses you out. At least give yourself that extra day, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Wednesday, Thursday, stuff like that. Give yourself 2 days so you know you can get it done and not stress yourself out, and try to continue that schedule, because then once you continue the schedule, it becomes more natural and you'll be able to release videos every week and on time. And plus, it helps the audience know that when you're going to be releasing your videos, because they know now when to come to your channel, because they're expecting you to release a video. Makes sense. Now for the last topic, it is advertising. You don't have to pay to advertise. It's social media, free advertisement. There's 4 social medias that I think are the best way to advertise. I only use 3 of these 4. First of all, Instagram. You know, put it on your story, you know, do an Instagram post of your channel, or like every time you release a video, just put it on your story. You can get a lot of people to go check your channel out that way. Also Twitter, tweet about your videos, tweet about your channel, get people to see it. And then there's Reddit. I use Reddit a lot. There's a bunch of subreddits that are there to help you build your YouTube channel and your subscribers and your videos, your likes, whatever. There's a bunch, a lot. I think out of my, I don't know how many subscribers I have, maybe a good half of them were from Reddit. So I thank you, Reddit, if you're watching this. And then there's Facebook also. I hear a lot of people advertise their videos or their channel on Facebook. I personally don't use Facebook. I don't like it, but you can still use it. And well, hello there. Baby's right here. Oh, there she is. Hi there. That's my copy. Hi there. Oh, you're getting so old. By the way, this is Baby. I don't think she comes out of my videos that much. She's like that grumpy cat, you know, kind of left alone, don't really touch her. My coffee. This is mine. She does not like anyone else. And I'm on her chair because she likes to sit on this chair and take a nap. Right? I think that's the end of the video, actually. We talked about the basic necessities. We talked about the basic necessities. We talked about your channel, or the channel in general, and we talked about how to advertise it. So that's about it. I will be linking everything that I talked about in this video, such as all the microphones. I will be linking the camera, if you guys like this camera, which is the M50, and I'll link the websites to all these editing softwares besides iMovie, because that comes with Mac. So that's it for this video, and if you guys liked it, go ahead and hit the like button. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. If this was helpful in any way, I would love to hear your guys' comments about them in the comment sections below. I would love to read your guys' comment, and if you're gonna start off a new channel, I'd love to know if you're gonna start one. Also, tweet me at _Dominic Lee, and follow my Instagram at Dominic_Lee_. And until next time, peace.